Today's story might just change the way you look at honesty and temptation. It's about a young man who struggled every single day yet held on to one thing: his integrity. But sometimes life tests us in ways we never expect, and one single choice, one single moment of weakness, can change everything. Stay till the end, because the truth behind this story will shock you and maybe make you question what you would have done in his place. That night, the wind outside howled through the forest. Jake Dawson sat alone in his cabin, crushed under the weight of regret heavier than any coin-filled bag. For years, he had been known for honesty, but one moment of greed destroyed it all. In the quiet countryside of Devonshire, England, there lived a young man named Jake Dawson. Life had carved hardship into his bones. His father had died when he was only 7. His mother worked day and night until illness finally carried her away, leaving Jake alone in the world. He lived in a small wooden cabin on the edge of the forest. Each day he searched for dye, carrying wood for farmers, repairing fences, hauling sacks of grain, anything that could earn him a few copper coins. At night he returned home to his cabin, cooked plain bread dipped in weak broth, and went to bed with empty pockets and unfulfilled dreams. But if the villagers spoke of Jake, they always said one thing: that boy is honest. Honest to the bone. One evening, as the crimson sun dipped behind the rolling hills, Jake dragged his weary boots along the dusty road back to his cabin. His stomach growled and his heart sagged with disappointment. Suddenly, a trembling voice echoed behind him. "Old man, young man, can you help me please?" Jake turned. Standing near the roadside was an elderly traveler. His long brown cloak swayed in the wind, his white beard reached his chest, and beside him rested 3 enormous duffel bags. His frail hands trembled as he tried to move them. "What is it, sir?" Old man, panting. "These bags, they are too heavy for me. I must reach the next village before nightfall. I can carry 2, but the third is impossible. If you carry it for me, I'll reward you with 3 gold coins." Jake's eyes widened. 3 gold coins? That was more than he earned in a week. He nodded quickly. "Jake," lifting. "This is incredibly heavy." Old man calmly. "Yes." It is filled with bronze coins. Jake shouldered the weight and began walking beside the old man. The road soon led them to the rushing river Avon. Its current foamed white, swift, and dangerous. Without hesitation, Jake stepped into the cold water, holding the bag tightly, and crossed to the other side. But when he turned, he saw the old man still standing there. "Old man, I cannot cross with these 2 bags. I'll drown. Can you take 1 more? I'll pay you 3 more gold coins." Jake nodded. "Jake, of course." But when he reached for the bag, the old man pulled it back. His eyes hardened. Old man, sternly, "Promise me you won't run away." "This one holds silver coins." Jake, annoyed. "Do I look like a thief to you? I have never cheated anyone in my life. Hand it to me." Reluctantly, the old man gave him the second bag. Jake crossed the river again, the weight nearly breaking his shoulders. By the time they reached a steep rocky hill, the sky glowed orange with the dying sun. Jake climbed slowly, sweat dripping down his face. But when he looked back, the old man hadn't moved. Jake, calling, "Come on." "Why are you still standing there?" Old man, hesitating. "I'm too old to climb with this last bag." "But Bushti, this one carries gold coins. If you run, I won't be able to catch you." Jake frowned, his patience thinning. "Jake," firmly, "listen to me. I once worked for a loan company. They asked me to lie about a client's records, but I quit that very day. That's the kind of man I am. Trust me." The old man studied Jake's eyes for a long moment, then slowly handed him the third bag. Old man, quietly, Go on ahead. Wait for me on the other side. Jake nodded and began climbing with all 3 bags. But halfway up the hill, his mind twisted with poisonous thoughts. If I run now, the old man can never catch me. 3 bags of wealth. I could be rich forever. Why should an old man hoard so much money? I am young. I deserve a better life. With this treasure, I could buy land, marry a beautiful woman, and live like a lord. His breath quickened. His legs moved faster. Soon, Jake was running, racing toward his cabin with greed burning in his eyes. Inside his small cabin, Jake threw the bags onto the floor. His hands trembled as he opened the first. His smile collapsed. Only stones. Frantic, he tore open the second. Stones again. The third. More stones. His chest tightened in fury and confusion until he noticed a folded note at the bottom of the last bag. With shaking hands, he opened it. The letter read, "I am King Alistair of Devonshire. I have no family, no heir. For years I have wandered in disguise, searching for an honest man to adopt as my son and the next king. If you had resisted greed and carried my bags faithfully, you would have been that man, but your moment of weakness has cost you everything." The note slipped from Jake's fingers. His knees buckled. He collapsed onto the floor, burying his face in his hands. Jake, whispering, Why didn't I control my mind for just one more moment?" This story teaches us a simple truth. Our thoughts shape our destiny. Even the most honest heart can be led astray by a single, unchecked thought. A thought becomes words. Words become actions. Actions shape habits. And habits build our future. Our minds are gardens. The seeds we plant will one day grow into the life we live. If we allow greed, envy, and deceit to take root, they will destroy us. But if we plant honesty, patience, and faith, they will guide us toward a life of meaning and peace.